Fine. So let us go ahead with the next point, that is the programming fundamental logic building. So today we are going to discuss about the patterns. That suppose we would like to prepare the patterns using the C programming language, then how we can, and how we can understand that we need to use this logic specifically for this particular pattern. So basically, in a we can simple way we can say as a actually four kinds of patterns are available in this particular understanding part. So first, let me show you that particular example using paint. So basically there are four types of patterns. So first will be something like this, then second will be something like this, this will be the reverse one. So this will be the something like this, then third one will be like this, and fourth one will be like this. So my pattern number one, this is the one number pattern, I can say. This is the two number pattern. This is the three number pattern, and this is the four number pattern basically. So pattern is specifically for the logic building. Whenever you are starting with the programming fundamental first time, so at the time you need to prepare such patterns. Basically, that patterns is not going to be asked uh, while you are working in any organizations, but pattern will be helpful for logic building. Once you can able to do these particular kind of patterns, then your mind will be ready to do any kind of programming. So let us explore that what is the difference between pattern 1, pattern 2, pattern 3, pattern 4, and how we can implement such patterns. So let us go into the directly programming part. So we will first implement the pattern type 1, then we will implement the pattern type 2, then we will implement the pattern type 3, then we will implement the pattern type 4. So now let me directly jump into the Turbo C++. I will start with a pattern type 1. So for the same, these are the basic code I have written. So please enter the number. So I can remove that numbers. I don't want anything from the user end. So first things will be I is equal to 1, I less than or equal to NO. So I need to prepare some of the value on NO. So let's say NO is equal to 5 and I is equal to I plus plus. I am preparing pattern 1 right now. So I am making pattern 1 now. So this is the comment basically. So this is the comment I have written. So whenever you are writing some of the program, I request you to write down the comment so that somebody is opening this particular code, they can able to understand it out what is the meaning of this particular code. So for I is equal to 1, I less than or equal to NO, I plus plus. For J is equal to 1, J less than or equal to I, J plus plus. And here printf percentage %d, then J will be displayed. So and printf slash n is there. First, let me run this program, then I will explain it that how it is working exactly. So we will debug it. It is called as a debugging. Whenever you like to find out the way that how we came to know about the output, so we need to debug that particular program. So first we will run it. So let me click on F9. So one error is there. So undefined symbol J. So we forgot to declare the J variable. So let me declare the J variable. Yes, now everything is fine. Let me press Control F9. Sorry, something is wrong. What is the wrong? Anyone can explain it. We need to press Control break. So let me directly close it. So that is called as the infinite loop. So something we have written in misconcept. That's why that particular loop was. Let me create a new file. So we need to write down. First we need to press the F5 for the maximize. Let me remove this particular part. Control delete. We need to declare J. So for I is equal to 1, we need to assign value to number. I is equal to 1, I less than or equal to no, I plus plus. Then we need to write down for J is equal to 1, J less than or equal to I, J plus plus. Then printf percentage D, then J, printf class N, semicolon. I plus plus. Okay, now let me press F2 so that my file will be saved. In case anything is problem in program executions, I can able to get that particular file. So my variable declaration part is there. I, no, j is there. CLR, SCR, clear screen is there. Number is equal to 5 is there. I is equal to 1. I less than or equal to no. I plus plus, or j is equal to 1. J less than or equal to I. J plus plus. Printf percentage d. J is there, and slash n is there, and finally over is there. So now let me printf. So that was a typing error. Let me press the control plus F9. You can see the things. Pattern 1 is there. So first pattern 1, 1, then 1, 2 is there, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is there basically. So how we can understand now? So for the same, we need to understand the row and column structures. So first line is the 1, then 1, 2, that is the second row, 1, 2, 3, that is the third row, 1, 2, 3, 4, that is the fourth row, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that is the fifth row basically. So we have 5 rows, and whenever this particular row is, for example, row number 1, we would like to display one column. So that is a pattern type. In a row number 2, we would like to display two value. So this is row is used here. Row is used for the I, row logic, and this is the column logic. So by using this way, row and column logic can be built basically. So in a first row, you would like to display only one item. That's why I have written j is equal to, j less than or equal to I, because I will be one first time. And let us see practically. So for the same, we need to open this particular window menu. We need to write down, click on output. Sorry, we don't want output. Let me close it. I want to use the watch. So here is the watch, and I have minimized this particular window. So in a watch, I can add the variables. So I am pressing the I am pressing the J, I am pressing the NO. Now let me run my program one by one line so that I can get some of the values. So now I am pressing the F9 first. So everything is perfect. Now we need to go to the run, and we need to write down step into. So I am pressing the F7. So now F7 will execute only one line. It will not execute the complete program. So now you can see the thing CLR SCR is there. And let me open the output window also. So this is my output window. Let me resize so that you can get the output over here. Let me press F7. So I am executing one by one. Now you can see the CLR is executed, and right hand side output is clear. Now I am pressing the F7. Now number is equal to 5. You can see the things on a watch. Number value is 5, but I and j value is garbage value right now because we haven't assigned anything. Now I am pressing F7. So now I value is assigned. Now you can see the things. I value is equal to 1. So I is assigned. Number is already assigned. Number is already previously assigned, but j is still garbage value. Now I am pressing the 7. Now you can see the thing j value is assigned. So now currently cursor is at a printf statement. So now what will print on screen? 1. Why? What I have written inside the printf ની અંદર મેં શું લખ્યું છે? What is I have written inside printf? J value. So what is the current j value? 1. So 1 will be displayed on screen. Now let me place F7. Now you can see the things output 1 is there. Now it is going to the printf because J value is, now you see the J value. J value is 2, but condition is false of for loop. So they came outside that particular conditions. Now it is waiting for the printf slash n. Printf slash n matlab enter. That will be the new line. So I am pressing F7 again. Now you can see the things I value, check out I value. 2, I is incremented to 1. Then again J is 2. J is 2. That was previous one. In a previous statement, that was a J was 2. But now J will assign again. So now I am pressing F7. Now you can see the thing J is 1. Because J we are starting with a 1. So now printf statement is there. What will be the output? 1. Because J consists 1 value. So I'm pressing the F7. Now you can see the things output 1 is there. Now J is equal to 2. Again cursor is at a printf level. So what will be the output? 2 will be there, F7. Now J value is 3, but condition is false. So it goes outside the loop. Now I am pressing the F7. Now I value is 3. Now J value is 1. So first it will press 1, then 2, then 3. Then it will execute. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So understand how programming works. Do you understand the logic? Do you understand the concept? You need to debug. Once you debug, you can able to map with the programming language and you can understand that this is the way programming is working. And this is very wonderfully possible using TurboC++ editor. Because here debug option is there. So you need to press F7, F7, F7. So automatically one by one statement will be executed. Fine. Now I want to go for the pattern type 2. So what is the changes required? So let me press the F9. So everything will be stopped. Now I want to go for the pattern type 2. Pattern type 2. So for the pattern type 2, what is the logic? I value will be reverse. So nothing else is there. So I is equal to 5. That will be NO. I greater than or equal to 1. And I minus minus. So J logic will remain as it is. Now let me press the first F9. Then I am pressing the control F9. Now you can see the output. So it is everything is perfectly working. So my pattern 2 is there. Only I parameter I have changed. And suppose you don't understand the concept, not an issue. Just press the F7 and execute step by step. I started with 5. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is there. Then I is 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 is there. I is 3, 1, 2, 3 is there. Then 1, 2 is there. Then 1 is there. Understood the concept? Now I want to go for the pattern type 3. So pattern type 3 is exactly the pattern type 1 but along with a space. So now let me go with again pattern type 1. So I would like to write down the pattern type 3. But pattern type 3, first we need to write down I is equal to 1, I less than or equal to NO, I plus plus. Now I will again run the program. I will press the control F9. Now pattern, it is showing me the pattern type 1. I want to change pattern type 1 to pattern type 3. So what I will do is I will use the logic. K is equal to 1, K less than or equal to NO minus I, K plus plus. And here I am supposed to use printf space semicolon. And we need to declare the K variable also. So I'm declaring the K variable. So what is the logic? K is equal to 1, K less than or equal to NO minus I. First time I will be 1 because I am starting I with a 1. So here K loop will be executed how many times? Number minus I. So I value is 1. Number value is 5. So what will be the executions of the K? It will execute 4 times. So 4 times space will be there. So now let me press F9. Everything is perfect. Control F9. Now you can see the things output. You can check the output. 1 is the right side. Same thing you can do pattern 4. Pattern 4, that is again exactly the pattern type 2 but along with a space. So whenever somebody is asking for any kind of pattern, first you need to find out that whether that pattern type 1 is there, 2 is there, 3 is there, 4 is there. Then you need to identify inside number. That inside you would like to display something like this, some of the numbers. So the concept of pattern type is clear and debugging is clear. Using debugging, you need to solve all your problems. Now you are not supposed to ask me the questions, any questions. Suppose I'm asking any patterns, you need to debug it. You need to find it out that I value is this, j value is there, number value is this. How I can find out this particular pattern value? So the concept is clear. Done. So we have prepared all these patterns. Pattern 1 is exactly pattern 3, but along with the space, that is a pattern 3. Pattern 2 is pattern 4, but here the space is only there. So now we are concluding the sessions about the patterns. Now you need to debug it and you need to solve out whatever the patterns you would like to do it out. Fine. So if any other questions, if you cannot able to solve it out, just post it into the comment sections. We will discuss on a next sessions. Fine. Thank you very much for joining online and offline.